Hello again, this is Stan from Inline Warehouse. Thanks for taking a closer look at Bladerunner's Performa ABT model. If you're not familiar with the brand Bladerunner, they're powered by rollerblades, so they get a lot of great technology and components that rollerblade would have. They have access to all the good stuff, and the ABT on this skate stands for the automatic braking technology, which we'll dive into in a bit. But the Bladerunner represents a good starting point, good entry point skate, and a lot of great features that cater to the entry-level skater. And we'll dive into a closer look at the skate when we look at the women's model here. As we take a closer look at the women's model, we'll start down with the wheels. The wheels are 78 millimeter in size with 78A hardness. Once you get more familiar with your skates at a better skill level, these are upgradable to an 80 millimeter wheel size, which will get you a little bit more speed. But at 78 millimeter with 78A, that's a nice soft wheel, very controllable, very maneuverable, and a very good controlled skate and a smooth ride, which an entry-level person would want because it gives you the confidence you will need. These have ABEC 5 bearings, and they're housed on a composite plastic frame, also very rigid, very durable and sturdy, and no lateral adjustment. Just a good, solid, stable ride that you would want. Moving on to the boots, you see a nice soft boot construction. This is a removable liner like all rollerblade and Bladerunner skates are. So if you do want to air those out later on, you can. You have a standard lacing system up the middle, the 45-degree power strap, and a nice standard push-release buckle on the top. Now moving to the good stuff on the ABT, which I mentioned earlier, is the automatic braking technology you see in the back. This looks completely different than you see on all other inline skate models. And what this does, as an entry-level skater would like, it gets a little scary when you have to take the wheels off the ground to do a brake. The ABT allows you to keep all wheels on the ground at the same time. As you move your braking foot forward, the cuff actually engages that brake down. As you see, as I do this real slow here, hopefully you can see that on the camera. But it engages the brake as you slide that foot forward, and you also have some adjustment here which allow you to lower and raise that brake pad as you like. So depending on how confident you are, you might want that low so you don't have to put your foot that far forward for it to engage. As you get better and better, you can move that brake pad higher, and it'll make it require you put that foot a lot more forward to get to engage when you want. Also with the adjustment, it helps prolong the life of your brake pad. As you wear out that brake, you can lower it more and more, and that way you can take it all the way down to the housing and then replace it at that point. But the ABT braking technology was originally used on rollerblade. They now moved it to Bladerunner. A great setup that's sought out by many because many are falling in love with this ABT braking system and they seek it out, and it's hard to find. So whether you're looking at the women's model or the men's, both can be found right here at inlinewarehouse.com. I'd like to thank you for watching.